Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Well,
That's why I'm
at
glad
least
I
we have
you,
him.
Al.
Always.
I mean, life isn't that bad. Still a billionaire.
With the children of
with
Arkham
pretty much
accessing
everything you
Wayne
could want.
tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Ooh, we've got new stuff in our CODEX and Gotham feed, so let's have a look at those first. Gotham feed. Updated. Too Much for Batman by James Hagopian. A GCPD task force was attacked by members of the Children of Arkham last night after attempting to apprehend the group during a drug deal at the Wayne Memorial Hospital construction site. One officer is in hospital in critical condition. Another has been reported missing. An anonymous source places Batman on the scene, but only after GCPD were ambushed by the Children of Arkham. Sergeant Rianne Montana was also spotted on the scene, although it is rumoured she had recently been suspended from the GCPD. Allowing the Children of Arkham to escape with an unknown number of drugs is a massive hit against Gotham City and Batman. If the deal could not have been thwarted, how does Batman expect to stay with the Children of Arkham as a whole? Expect to deal with Children of Arkham as a whole. Okay, here's an interesting thing that I haven't quite worked out. I know Montoya was drugged, right? And, like, Gordon knows this, and Dent knows this, but why is she still allowed to just be walking around? I mean, she did quite clearly shoot Falcone. Like, there was several witnesses. Are they none of them coming forward and saying, she shot Falcone? We also told our reporter friend, and she hasn't done any articles on it? Very weird. Batman and Catwoman, friends of foes. Oscar Pinion. As details following the oral debate continue to be released, one struck me as particularly odd. Batman was on the scene, but so was the mysterious Catwoman, the thief who broke into City Hall recently. The two were caught fighting atop City Hall after the break-in, and yet at the debate they appear to be working together. Are they partners or enemies? Batman has been a beacon of hope to the citizens of Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that Bat may be more of a hypocrite than we've been led to believe. However, it seems Batman left his partner for dead when he saved the mayor-elect, Harvey Dent, from the scene, leaving Catwoman to evade the GCPD and members of the Children of Arkham on her own. Perhaps there's some trouble in paradise between Cat and Bat. Okay, so this bit at the top where it says Batman and Catwoman, friends of foes. Is that meant to be friends or foes? Because that would make a much better title. This whole kind of episode feels a little bit unfinished. Is it just me? Like, there's so many lag spikes. There's things that don't quite fit. It's kind of odd, but we'll see. Mysterious compound found in Gotham warehouse by Julia Martins. GCPD's forensic department has released their findings from the warehouse in Gotham's East End, where they found several freight containers ransacked, residue from a massive explosion, and several bodies of assailants as well as members of the GCPD. Forensic scientists' leading theory is that a chemical found at Warehouse 133 was a similar drug to the one used at the mayoral debate. With the mayoral debate still under investigation, it's still too early to make any connection between the two crimes, a spokesperson for the department stated. The origins of the compound remain unknown, but recent shipping logs from the warehouse indicate the chemical may have been developed at Ace Chemicals in Gotham City. Frustration and relief over mayoral election by Wilson Yee. After Harvey Dent was elected to the mayoral seat of Gotham following his now unopposed bid for the position, many citizens of Gotham expressed their support as well as their concerns over the new mayor. A Gothamite cited the relief at Dent's nomination. Imagine if Gotham had stayed under the thumb of Hill. He was a cancer on the city. I'm glad he's gone. Harvey Dent can actually raise our city up to where it belongs. It's not fair, a former Hamilton supporter replied. What kind of city are we if we're willing to elect whoever happens to have a pulse? There wasn't even a second option. We don't know how many people actually voted for Dent. Not that it mattered in the end. Dent's poll numbers were well over 70% following the mayoral debate. 70% versus who? Like, the 30% still want to vote for the dead Hill? Okay. Demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation by Thomas Adaw. Following the recent allegations mounted against the late Thomas Wayne concerning his connections to mob boss Carmine Falcone and former Mayor Hill, citizens of Gotham have begun to ask Bruce Wayne to resign as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. While the deeds of Bruce Wayne have always been in support of Gotham and her people, the recent evidence against his father has only raised suspicions against Mr. Wayne and his company as a whole. No statement has been released from Mr. Wayne or his representatives, but unless action is taken against him, the city of Gotham will continue their demands for new blood within Wayne Enterprises. Okay, cool. Codex. What have we got new in here? I've got a whole bunch of new stuff in here, have we? Yeah, a reasonable amount. So it's just going to be the top level stuff, or is there more here? Okay, I think Lucius is all new. Head of Wayne Enterprises Research and Development Division. I told Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises. I know it's not ideal, but it's the only way to keep an eye on Penguin and make sure the children of Arkham don't find the R&D wing. He's the only person I trust to develop all the tech for Batman while maintaining a low profile. He built a back door into Wayne Enterprises systems for the benefit of Batman, but now the children of Arkham have found a door that can exploit the same information. Luckily, Lucius increases security measures on Batman's signal, so they won't be able to get into our system. Okay, I guess we'll just go through it like this. The children of Arkham leader. The masked leader of the children of Arkham. There's no indication as to who it might be, but it looks like he's the one pulling the strings in the whole operation. Even Penguin is taking orders from him. I just wish I knew what they're really after, so I can stop it. Okay. Children of Arkham. They officially revealed themselves at the debate, but the children of Arkham have been lurking around for a while. The heist at City Hall, the stolen chemicals at the docks, Falcone's murder, they all link back to the children of Arkham. Penguin's one of them, but I'm more worried about the mysterious leader. Okay, we'll go back here. Penguin. Crimes. Arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. I didn't realise how dangerous the Penguin could be until the debate. He shot Mayor Hill without a care in the world. Though I should probably expect the unexpected from Oz. There's nothing left of the best friend I once had. With Cobblepot in the CEO chair of Wayne Enterprises, everything I built is at stake. Okay. Cool, I think that's the only new bit there. James Gordon, Lieutenant GCPD Major Crimes Unit. Jim has placed a lot of trust in me recently, and I don't intend to break that trust anytime soon. We need to work together if we expect to take down the children of Arkham. I need every ally I can get, and Gordon's the best there is. Vicki Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette. She's had a rough time, especially after getting roped on stage with Penguin at the debate. I'm glad she got out of the theatre safely. She's the only reporter defending my family, that's been defending my family name in the press. Okay. Carmine Falcone, deceased. Falcone's gone, killed by a police officer's bullet. However, his fate doesn't make my life any easier. His criminal influence over Gotham may be over, but I still don't have the answers I wanted from him. He manipulated others for years, but in the end, he became a victim of someone else's manipulations. Okay. Rianne Montoya, Sergeant, Gotham City Police Department. Montoya decided to go up against the children of Arkham herself. I admire her stubbornness, but she needs to stay out of danger. Hopefully Gordon can convince her to stand down from her mission against the children of Arkham. With her safely out of the way, I can handle the rest. Catwoman. Crimes, Mayor's office break-in, burglary, petty larceny. Selina has proved herself one of the most resourceful people I've encountered. She's shown she can handle herself in a fight. I'm hoping she doesn't hold any grudges towards me for helping Harvey out at the debate, but Harvey was defenseless and Selina was able to hold her own against the children of Arkham. I hope she still sees us as allies and not as enemies. Hamilton Hill, deceased, Mayor of Gotham City. Hill gave me the tape of my father gaslighting Esther Cobblepot to the children of Arkham. It proves my father's criminal dealings, but for Hill, it was too little too late. While I'm glad to see Hill out of the picture, I would rather have had Batman handle him instead of the Penguin. Murder and justice are never the same thing. Okay, I would like to point out again, this is another example of some inconsistencies, not with the story, but this time with the way they laid out things. Look at Carmine Falcone. It says Carmine Falcone first, and then the first thing on his list of things is deceased. Let's head up here. Hamilton Hill. And then, in brackets, deceased. So, why doesn't it say deceased in the same place? I think that it was kind of rushed. Once again. I just see all these signs of things that don't quite fit. Anyway, Harvey Dent. Gotham City District Attorney, mayoral candidate. Also, before we get into that, there is a reason I think that it was, rushed, and you might be saying, but they were maybe both put in at the same time. But actually, I think Carmine Falcone, deceased, was put in last episode, and that's why it's here. Hamilton Hill, he was not dead when we looked at this list last time, so this was added for this episode. So I think they just didn't check that they were the same between episodes. Harvey certainly wasn't shown any mercy at the debate, though he deserved it. I know he's putting on a smile for my benefit, making sure I don't worry about him. He confided in me about his personal struggles, and for that I'm grateful. He put a lot of trust into me. I'm not planning on letting him down anytime soon. Alfred Pennyworth, Wayne family butler. I've never had a reason to doubt Alfred until recently, but he's still the only family I have anymore. He's kept secrets from me, but I kept plenty of secrets from him to keep the people I care about safe. I can't fault him for trying to do the best for me. Thomas and Martha Wayne, deceased. Again, in brackets up there, right? That's deceased up there, so maybe that's where they got this one. So maybe they copied Hamilton, the way they laid it out for Hamilton Hill from this one, and then they got Falcone different last episode. It's weird. Anyway. Founders of Wayne Enterprises. My father built Wayne Enterprises on stolen land, built his fortune on the back of enemies, but so did the authorities, and did so while the authorities in charge turned a blind eye. I began this journey in memory of my parents' death, but now everything I know about them, everything I've done as Batman, it was all just chasing a lie. Right, and now locations. Gotham City, population 10 million. Looks like Hill, Falcone, and my father were closer than I thought. They were running Gotham like kings. Now their reign has ended, the children of Arkham are all too willing to take over. They have to be stopped. Good thing I always loved a challenge. Wayne Enterprises, established 1870. My own company's been stripped away and now Penguin of all people sits at the top. This must have been his plan all along. The children of Arkham have access to everything Wayne Enterprise is involved with. Luckily, Cobblepot doesn't know about the R&D lab. Hopefully I can keep it that way. Wayne Tech. Wayne Enterprises, corporate conglomerate, and Wayne Tech handles our telecommunications branch through phones, computers, and other technological devices. Lucius built a backdoor into Wayne Tech system for Batman so I could monitor the city and keep Gotham safe. But the children of Arkham have found a way to access the same information, and while they can't spy on Batman, it won't stop them from spying on the rest of the city. I need to check something here. Is it on these ones? Okay, never mind. I thought that there was something weird with the text on here, but I guess not. That's just my imagination making more problems. Also, interestingly here, in the Codex, if this is the same way it's laid out from, say, the, what was it called? From The Wolf Among Us, these two little blank spots to the right are another two characters we could have met if we'd done different things, which is interesting. Anyway, maybe there are people, if we'd helped Selina, we wouldn't have gone to Harvey Dent, we would have gone with Selina, and then we would have had like the opening with her, and those are two new people. I don't know. Anyway, let's check Lucius's device.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Okay. So we've got Arkham Asylum, we've got City Hall, we've got Courthouse, and we've got GCPD. What can we do at City Hall? Oh, we can view records and listen. Oh, cool. Let's listen in at Arkham. Or view records at Arkham.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Okay. City Hall, few records.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Okay. Let's listen in at City Hall.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you
Okay.
done here, sir?
No? Yeah, give me a
Not
minute.
yet.
We've got more to look at. So if we go back to this one, that's Warren Harvey. Okay,
Gotham
courthouse.
Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Okay, GCPD.
Wonder if they've
Choice
cleared out
between
all
Gordon
the
and
Wayne
Harvey.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Okay, well I guess we're gonna warn Harvey. Unless there was another one. Nope. Okay, so there wasn't a choice. Weird. Warn Harvey then.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Oh no, don't get in the car, it's gonna lag.